Jesus on the cross. And the judgment that the whole world deserved went on Jesus. He took our judgment. He bore the penalty for our sin. And he paid for it all. Because as the God's Son, his life has infinite value. And he can pay for all the sins of all people for all time. And so he died for us so that we can be forgiven. He rose from the dead so that we could come to know him and experience a new life. And when we realize the price God paid in his rejection of sin, in his dealing with sin, when we realize the price God paid, that just sobers us up some. We should worship with reverence and awe because he is a holy God. And so how do we respond? Just very quickly, self-righteously. Some people do. Some segments of the church do. They got what they deserved, and God should do more of that around here, and that sort of thinking. And I think that's the wrong response, a judgmental attitude. Do we respond arrogantly, rejecting God altogether? If that's who God is, I don't want to serve a God like that. Who am I to say something like that? He created me. I'm his creation. I am like him. I'm made in his image. Defensively, feeling like we have to justify God's actions, or afraid that we can't answer questions about things like this, or insecurely, where what that means is that I'm afraid God's going to come after me next, rather than realizing that in Jesus, as I just yield myself to him, and just the best I can with a pure heart, then I don't have to be afraid, or humbly. And I think humility with brokenness is the right response for all of us to have to a story like this, as well as to maybe just to any of the big events in life that shock us. But a story like this is shocking, and sometimes we encounter other events in life that kind of shock us, and to respond with humility before God, and a contrite spirit before him, the spirit of brokenness, be more honest with him and with others, is the response that draws us closer to God. And we get to know God more fully for who he truly is. So our worship team is going to come up now. We're going to worship, and we're going to receive our offering right now too. So if you want to prepare to give your offering. And we're going through a season here where we're going to receive the offering during the first song of the worship set. And my desire is, and our heart intent is, that what we'll all do is just say, God, here it is. This is yours. And even as I'm worshiping God, I am yours. And so as I give this to you, it's just another act of worship to say, all I am is yours. Would you like to stand with me?